Happy Thanksgiving to all of my friends who celebrate Thanksgiving. Not everybody does, not even everybody in the US. It's not really the best holiday from a progressive, secular atheist standpoint. For a start, there's the fact that it's become a symbol of the one time that European colonists got along well with Native Americans. And it's become such a huge symbol that it's eclipsed the resulting hundreds of years of murder and oppression. So I imagine that for many Native Americans, celebrating Thanksgiving would be something like celebrating the anniversary of the time you saved baby Hitler from a burning building. Not that great. And Thanksgiving also isn't a super holiday from the perspective of a secular atheist. It did start as a religious observance. The Pilgrims hated holidays. They thought that they were an affront to God. So they replaced them all with days of Thanksgiving, for one. That's to mark happy occasions, like, for instance, the failed bombing of Parliament by Guy Fawkes. That was a day of Thanksgiving. And to mark unhappy occasions, they had days of fasting. So, yeah, the Pilgrims were a dour and joyless people, despite their silly hats and their giant buckles. If you've ever wondered why they were pretty much driven out of Europe, imagine if someone replaced your birthday with a 48-hour juice cleanse. You would not be cool with that, I imagine. So, yeah, that's how they brought Thanksgiving to the US, as a religious observance where they would thank God. In the case of one of the first days of Thanksgiving to be celebrated in the colonies, presumably they were thanking God for sending them the Wampanoag Native Americans, and maybe thanking God for convincing the Wampanoag Native Americans to take pity upon their poor, starved selves who had just finished something like 350 unintentional days of fasting. So despite all of that, I still like Thanksgiving, and many other progressive, secular atheists do as well, because of all the great secular things it's got going for it, like delicious food, all the food. I love it. Well, except for the meat. I don't eat the meat, but the real joy of Thanksgiving is in the side items, the potatoes, the sweet potatoes, the mashed potatoes, basically any potato product at Thanksgiving is delicious. And then there's the family. There's the getting together with loved ones around the food, and catching up and or playing games and things like that. And then, of course, there's the falling asleep in front of the TV watching football while your tummy is full. Who doesn't love that? So yeah, I really love Thanksgiving. And there's also, I like the idea of being able to take the idea of offering thanks to a god and transforming that into something secular, which I think you can do. I think you can give thanks in a way that doesn't require a deity. And instead of, offering your thanks to some god, what I do is, it's just a moment for me to take stock of my life and be grateful for the things that I have, and to recognize why I maybe have the things I have, how lucky I am in a way to have the things I have. So for instance, this year, I'm very grateful for the fact that I have a loving partner. I'm thankful for my two cats, who are the sweetest, best cats in the world, and who are also pretty great dancers, if you saw my last video. I'm thankful for my audience, you guys. I'm thankful for people who are actually helping support the creation of these videos, like this video right here. People care enough to chip in and to help the creation of these videos. I'm so thankful for that. So, no matter how you celebrate Thanksgiving, whether you're out there protesting colonialism and oppression, whether you are giving your thanks to a god, like many of my family members, or whether you're a secular atheist who is just getting together and being grateful for the things they have, I hope you have a really, really wonderful Thanksgiving.